You love shopping old school? Yeah, there's a one-of-a-kind pop-up shopping event coming featuring racks of vintage finds.
Yeah, 2 local vintage shops teaming up for something very special this weekend, a vintage market block party, and they are here to give us a sneak peek. We've got Caitlin and Camille. They are the co-owners of Second Fives. Anthony, the owner of Mitten Vintage. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
Let's talk about what you're doing this weekend, bringing this block party to downtown Grand Rapids to celebrate all vintage, right?
Yes. Yeah. Us and Anthony have been in the vintage community for a while and done a lot of events and things together, and we're actually planning a shipping container, a converted shipping container, turning it into a sustainable pop-up and art gallery. And then Anthony is doing a Mitten Vintage event the same weekend. So it was just a perfect opportunity for us to collaborate and bring more of the community together.
Absolutely. I mean, you're both hosting events. Why not, join forces, as it were? Let's start with what you're bringing. I'm assuming there's going to be some cool T-shirts I could be looking through again.
We're throwing it back, bring all the old school stuff you guys like. So, things from the 40s up to the 2000s, a lot of T-shirts, a lot of jackets, a lot of local vendors that are going to be supported by the community. So.
The only sad part about your vintage market is when I see stuff that I wore in high school and I think that can't be vintage. No, I can't. No, 80s stuff can't be vintage.
It is absolutely 100% vintage, Todd.
No.
80s is like decades ago. All right. Well, ladies, talk about what you're doing. I love this. So you're turning a container into kind of a pop-up store, art gallery, all the things.
So it's called the Rework Studio.
Okay.
Our brand is based off sustainability. We do vintage, but we also upcycle from secondhand materials. So it's kind of based around that. It's going to be about sustainability, kind of showing off what recycled art can look like, and also some of our own creations.
That's kind of cool because you're taking what he sells and kind of using it to create new things, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, upcycle, you said upcycle it,
Yes.
right? And do stuff like that. I saw the pictures of it online. I mean, this is a pretty big container, right?
It's like a 20-foot shipping container. So, I mean, it's a good size.
It's
for
fully
sure.
equipped with like AC, and we're gonna
No way.
decorate it out. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
Wonderful. So is this mostly clothing, or are you going to have other kinds of art as well? I mean,
It will be a mix. It will double as an art gallery and a pop-up store. So we'll have some of our upcycled pieces and things like that. But we also, we love to make art out of vintage materials and things like that. You'll see a lot of collage pieces that we've made out of vintage magazines, secondhand frames, things like that. So there's definitely going to be art to check out at the event as well.
wonderful.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you go shopping for the vintage stuff or go shopping for the stuff that's using vintage stuff to make new stuff. I mean, it's all very, very kind of a cool.
Something for everyone.
Yeah,
for
it's a
sure.
cool concept. Now, is this little collaboration, I feel like it might be a future for this. I mean, are we planning more collaborative events?
Yeah, there's always some things in the works. Obviously, we travel all across Michigan, so you might see more collabs along the way on the east side of the state. You might see some more towards the fall and the winter. Obviously, it's a summer send-off, this event, so once it happens, once everybody goes back to school, we try to go back indoors, but we're always looking for more options. So.
Oh gosh, everybody's sending summer off.
Yeah.
Right
I know. So is this going to be your last outdoor event before you get everything indoors?
The
or?
last one in downtown Grand Rapids.
In downtown Grand Rapids. Okay.
Okay.
This is it.
Yeah, let's get people there. So this is at 555 Monroe.
Yes.
Kind of the painted skate park area. Coming up, it's totally free to attend, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You want to learn more, mittenvintage.com.